Stevie Nicol is joining me because we are about to tackle some Premier League fixtures in Premier League Predictor. Stevie, West Ham hosting Spurs. Can Spurs bounce back after some more? They'll be happy they're away.
Exactly. Getting away from Wembley will be a real lift for them, to be honest. And West Ham, I mean, you just wonder where the next goal's coming from. I just don't see anything other than a Tottenham win.
All right, so you're going to go with Spurs, and
Yep.
so am I. West Ham know a thing or two about some new stadium woes, but I think Spurs will be happy they're away from home and get this one. Burnley, Huddersfield.
It's got draw written all over it. Burnley last season at home were just incredible.
Yes.
Hasn't started that way this year. Huddersfield, not too adventurous, don't give much away. This has got a draw written all over it.
I'm going to disagree with you and just go with Burnley at home, just because I have to.
Just
because I have to. Everton, what a time to be a toughie against Bournemouth.
I am going to go with Everton because they have to win. Bournemouth, away from home, have been diabolical. Everton haven't been particularly great since the start of the season either. The pressure is really on them. They need a result. I think they'll just squeak it. I think they'll get a win. I'm going to go for Everton.
They have to win. That doesn't really mean that they will win. So I'm going to go with a draw for this one, Stevie. Manchester City, Crystal Palace. Oh, this could be Crystal Palace's worst nightmare.
Is this the easiest one to pick or what?
Yes, it is.
There you go.
Boom.
Just put it there. I can't come up with any sort of excuse that Palace will win or even get anything out of this game. This to me is an absolute banker.
Could be another goal fest indeed. Yep. Southampton, Manchester United.
I'm going to go with Manchester United. Southampton, they just haven't been doing much this year. You know, they're not particularly great going forward. They're okay defensively. I just think Manchester United will be far too strong for them, and I can't see anything other than Manchester United taking this one.
I think Man United definitely will want to keep pace with Manchester City right there at the top of the table, so I would be remiss to not go with a Manchester United win. Watford now up against Swansea. Boy, do Watford need to bounce back. Stevie, can they do it away?
No, I don't think they can. Swansea will be buoyed by that draw last week away at Spurs. Watford absolutely annihilated by City. Got real problems at centre-back position. I just don't see anything other than Swansea getting 3 points.
I mean, in Watford's defence, there's only so much you can do against City, and I don't think they'll be able to do it even against Swansea at home. Leicester City, Liverpool, Stevie, the rematch again that's ousted your former team from the League Cup.
Well, I'm assuming it'll be the two first teams this time.
Yes.
As opposed to the reserves. I can't see a winner in this, I'll be honest. I can see both sides scoring. To me, it's got a draw written all over it. Liverpool, no question, will score goals. But they give too many away.
Some goals as well.
Leicester will sit tight and break, and that's just what Liverpool don't like. So I'm going to go for a draw.
Do you know what? I'm going to agree with you on this one and go for a draw as well. It's hard to choose one in these two. Stoke City, Chelsea.
Interesting to see how Chelsea bounce back from last weekend. Stoke, on the other hand, they're under a little bit of pressure. Mark Hughes' name's been bandied about maybe the next one to go. That means Stoke are going to have to attack. I think that'll suit Chelsea. I'm going to go with Chelsea for that very reason. They'll sit tight and they'll break on Stoke, and I think they'll win the game.
And I agree with you. Brighton, Newcastle.
I'm going to go for a draw just because both of these sides, they don't offer too much going forward. Certainly Newcastle away from home don't, and Brighton, well, they can't. They just don't have
They don't have it.
They don't have the capability. So for me, this is a draw.
Do you know what? I'm going to go with a Newcastle win on the road, Stevie. We'll see. A bit adventurous. Arsenal up against West Brom. More positive things from Arsenal after last weekend's performance. Will it continue?
Yes, it will. For me, this is the type of game that Arsenal always seem to win.
Yeah.
A bit of a nothing game. Not too many people interested in it unless you're an Arsenal or a West Brom fan. Arsenal's going to win it because you know they will.
Simple enough.
Aye.
And I'm going to agree with you there, Stevie. All right. Thanks so much, Stevie Nicol. As always, track everything Premier League here at ESPNFC.com.